Okay, well, I guess we're going to refire here. I'm so sorry for technical difficulties. It is not going to show me playing on the Squee event, but I did add our link. All right, let me know in the chat if you were able to find us over here. All right, so can someone let me know, is the new one working? Okay, I'm not frozen here. Yay. Okay, so it seems like we might have found it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Yay, it's working. Okay, oh my goodness. I guess my computer does not like me today. So I am so sorry about all of that. I'm glad it's working right for everybody. Let's get started. Okay, if this is your first time playing Book Bingo, what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a number and show you what number I have. Then I'm going to come over to my book pile and show you and talk to you about that brand new title and what I love about it, what age groups it's, made for. Your books do not need to be in order when I call them, so it doesn't have to be in the number order that you gave me. It doesn't have to make like a line or a, like a typical bingo. You just need to check off all the numbers that I have said aloud and comment here in the YouTube chat if you get a bingo, and then you get to pick one of your books and I will send it to you. All right, let's go. The first one is number 9. All right, this was a popular choice over here. This one is Explore America's National Parks. So I'm sorry that it's backwards. I thought it would be better on my computer, but it looks backwards to me. So this one has 96 full color pages. It's really meant for any nature lover, explorer, anyone who's traveling this summer to national parks or really would love to share what national parks are all about with your kiddos. This one's for you. So it's $18.99. It is just gorgeous. It's going to go through and talk about it in different sections too, which I really like. So especially if you're driving somewhere, you can say, oh, let's see what national parks are in this area. And then you can go through and talk about it. It's going to show you some places that you really want to look out for, animals or sites that you really want to look out for too. And it just goes through just so many different national parks. So we're super excited about it. Of course, my boys have peeked into that one very closely. All right, next one up is number 8. Number 8 is a new one in our pop-up series. So there's now 7 in this series. This new one has a QR code on the back, which is really neat. I feel like we're going towards those with a lot of our books. So you can put your phone up to that and actually hear it read to you, which is awesome. So this is geared towards 3 and up. And the main reason why they say 3 and up is it's because it has these pop-ups. So obviously little fingers tend to kind of rip and tear and might not be so gentle with this. But these are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, they literally pop up out of the page at you. So I love the pop-up books. If you don't have any already at home, those are a great one to start adding to your collection. Alrighty, number 15. 15. Let's see what we got here. Woo. Okay, this is Table Manners for Tigers. This one is going to be super silly and a really fun read. It's geared towards 2 and up, but again, anyone that you think needs a little refresher on their table manners, especially going through it at kind of a fun, silly way. So it's going to have lots of humor. It's going to have lots of rhymes. All these lively animals are being super silly. And it's a good introduction to table manners. So it's going to say, Katie Crocodile is having a tea party when in stormed 3 very rude and naughty tigers. They slurp and burp, they gulp and guzzle, they dance on the table and swing on the chairs. It also kind of leads into a couple of our other manners books, Miss Molly's School of Manners. So kind of talks about how they can take the next step and go there to figure out the rest of their manners. Alrighty, number 13. We got to see a little peek of this Seashore Sounds already in our video. If you don't already have the sound books, I highly recommend them. One, because they're very easy for little ones to push the buttons. Some of our other sound books just a little bit harder to push, but these ones you just barely tap. And you're going to hear super realistic sounds. The text or the illustrations are absolutely amazing. There's little finger trails or things that you can kind of outline with your finger. I am so excited because it just really reminds me of summer. And if you're going on vacation, especially if you're going to a beach, but there are 9 others in the sound book where you can just press the sound and hear them, all sorts of like farm, jungle. There's some lullaby ones. So super cute series if you've not heard of those before. Number 14. All right. What a wonderful phrase. This one is number 14. So this one goes along with what a wonderful word. Sorry, excuse me. But it's going to go through different phrases and what they mean. So it's just kind of a neat, it says for all ages. So I'm going to look at a couple of English ones. To cost an arm and a leg. So it's going to talk about what that means. Or it's raining cats and dogs. Or to be a red herring. So it's going to go through different phrases that you might hear. This one says to be a blue flower. And it's going to talk about where it originated from. To comb the giraffe. And a little bit about it. It's raining cats and dogs. I just thought that was super fun. So it kind of is a little bit of information to talk about some of these funny sayings that we say on a day-to-day basis. Alrighty, number 11. I'll read off the numbers that we have here in 1 second. Let's find number 11. That's going to be at the bottom here. Oh, this was a popular one with you guys. Number 11 is never get bored, cut, fold, and stick. So there are 4 other in this never get bored series that have this little elastic binding to them. But this one, I can't even explain how excited I am. So basically, it's going to have tricks for paper and scissors. You're going to cut, fold, stick, glue, use your things that you would have at home And it's talking about making lanterns or spin and play. Or this is egg cartons. That one's fun. Making a paper cactus. So again, things to make sure you are never getting bored. Decorating with paper, making chains. I just think this is really fun, a way to get really creative when you're at home, stay off of those electronic devices. Those are geared towards ages 7 and up, but really any ages can do those as long as you know you're kind of walking them through and showing them what to do. So far we've done number 9, 15, 14, 13, 8, and 11. All right. Anybody getting close? Number 20, another big one. Everyone was excited about escape room, I feel like, which we are too. So there are 2 in the escape room series. This is Can You Escape the Museum? All right, so it's going to go through and you're going to have a message here. Let's start at the it says, it all started a few days ago when you received a strange letter. You had no idea who it was from, but it was written by hand and addressed to you. Inside was a map and a short message. The museum needs your help, February 29th, 8 p.m. And now here you are. As the sun begins to set, you creep around the edge of the museum building, follow the instructions on your hand. Here it is, a small door set in an ivy-covered wall that's marked Enter here on the map. You turn the handle, take a deep breath, and enter. So I don't know if anyone else has done one of those escape room type, I don't know if you call it an event or something, but where you get together with a group of people and you have a time limit and you're in a room and you try to escape and you have all the clues. Like, that's what it reminds me of. So it's going to go through and you're going to have several different mysteries that you have to solve, and there's going to be clues throughout the way. Really, really neat. It says it's geared for ages 8 and up. The tasks are going to get progressively harder. And then there's also going to be at the very back this envelope that has these press out sheets that have other clues. And so there's things that you actually make and create with the press out sheets, which I'm not going to do in case someone wins this one. And it has little hint cards and all sorts of just super fun things. So I think this one would make a really good gift. I know my boys, once they started into it and got dug in, they would not want to stop. So I am super excited. Again, there's 2 of those. This is the museum. All righty, mix these up here. Number 19. All right, a brand new Let's Go Shopping series. This is created by the same author of Colorful World, our Colorful World series. So it's a similar idea. It's kind of like a search and find book for our a little bit younger readers. Today we're going to the bakery. We need bread, but that's not all. Here's our shopping list. Can you find everything? Let's go. So it has the list right here on the actual list, and then it shows a picture of everything you're going to find. So on each page, you're going to have to remember or flip back and pick out which thing we need to add to our list. So when we were reading this book, we thought it was really fun to actually like pretend to pick up and give it to the boy or the dad or whoever it is. And tell them this is what we need. And then it goes through and you pick out all of the different things that you need on the shopping list. And then it shows all of it at the end. So it's been a really fun one. We've really liked it so far. There are quite a few in that series. We also have Let's Go Shopping Supermarket. So that was number 19. Let's pick, oh my gosh, we're going in order. 18. Who's getting close? All right, this one is Get Ready for School activity books. This is definitely geared towards our preschool age group. This is not a wipe clean book. This is actually more of a paper and pencil. You could use crayon, marker, colored pencil, you know, anything you wanted. But it's meant to really get your kiddos ready for school. So it's going to talk about shapes and colors, first numbers, ready for writing, and ready for reading. So it's going to have some notes for the parents on how to use the book. Lots of tracing activities to go through shapes, lots of tracing to go through counting and groups. Getting close. Ooh, somebody needs one more. That's exciting. We're going to go through our letters, have lots of repetition here. So this is a fun one to work on throughout the summer or to supplement while your little one is in preschool. You could do a page or two each day. But we love activity books, especially for helping everyone throughout the summer stay busy and stay engaged in learning. All right, number 1. That one is all about diversity. This is, there are 3 others in the All About series: All About Families, All About Friends, All About Feelings, and then now All About Diversity. So what I love about this one is we're not just talking about diversity when it comes to color. Oh, we have a bingo! Yay, Michelle. Okay, Michelle, you're going to text me which of those, out of those 5 books, which one you want to snag. So go ahead and do that right away while you're still watching, because then there's going to be some more bingos. So we have 1 bingo already. Everyone keep watching, though. So on this All About Diversity, we're also going to be talking about diversity of shape, size, age, and ability. So how are we different? There is a lot of information, a lot of text on these pages, a lot of word bubbles. What can girls and boys do? Different kinds of families. Like as far as where do they live? What do their families look like at home? Different celebrations. What do you like? So again, diversity is a very big, broad topic, and I know it's talked about a lot, especially right now in today's day and age. So I really love that we have a book just specifically meant for it. So it's not just going to talk about one specific thing. It's going to bring it down to a child's level. It's geared for ages 3 and up, so to give you an idea, but again, I think for all ages on the diversity. All right, number 5. Ooh, the Play Hide and Seek series. These are geared for ages 2 and up. There are now 7 in the Play Hide and Seek series. I will say that this is one of my very favorite read aloud, lift the flap books, because these flaps are really big. They're really big, which means they're going to be easier for our little ones to grab and open. They've got giant pictures that are really, really colorful and fun. I really like the little peek through. It helps them kind of open them up too. So we're going to go through, and they're playing hide and seek. Seahorse, I'm coming to find you. Seahorse isn't here. Oh, yes, I am. So really cute. The last one on each page has a triple fold where you'll find that main character. So that's the Play Hide and Seek series. Again, there's several others in that one. So we have 9, 8, 15, 13, 14, 11, 20, 19, 18, 1, and 5. All right, number 17. I am almost always kind. All right, so we talked about diversity. Now we have a new book that talks all about kindness. It's really about what being kind really means and how it can, some people got bingo in the chat, how it can spread across to others. All right, let me check the other one. I'm sorry. After number 20. All right, so I have Donna has a bingo. Yay. Okay, perfect. So now we have 2. So Donna, go ahead and send me a text and I will make sure that you get to pick your book too. So we're going to pick 5 bingos. So we only have 2 bingos. Let's go. Keep going. All right, so this one's going to talk about what it means to be kind, and that there are going to be some pitfalls, and sometimes that we aren't kind, but how can we learn from that? How can we get better next time? How can we spread kindness to others? If I was in her place, I guess I wouldn't want all my paintings to get soaking wet. So instead, I said, "Can I play too?" Even though I could think of games I'd rather play. But after I painted pictures with my sister, she played lots of my favorite games with me. Being kind is great, I thought. Really fun kindness book. Alrighty, number 2. Oh my goodness, I know this was a popular one. Don't Tickle the Crocodile. All right, there is now 9 in the Don't Tickle the series. These are absolutely fantastic. It combines the sound books and the touchy-feely books all in one, which makes me so happy. Oh, Becky, yay, another bingo. All right, that's 3 bingos. So I have Michelle, Donna, and Becky so far. Keep looking at those numbers. All right, so it's going to say, "Don't tickle the crocodile. You might make it growl." So it's going to have some really realistic and fun sounds. And again, these are super simple to get the sound to work. So even your little guys can kind of get their fingers up here just to feel it, and they're going to make the fun noise. So always at the end of the Don't Tickle the series is a fun button that you push for a dance party, is what we like to call it. The part where we dance with it. All the animals are going crazy. Okay, so there are several other in this series, 9 to be exact. We want to collect them all. I've got quite a stack going over there, but those are so much fun. All righty, number 6. 6. Spacely. Okay, if you're familiar with Once Upon a Timely or Americanly or Animally, I don't know which way you'd say it, but anyways, yes, the bingo has to be of your 5 book choices. So once I call all 5 of your books, then you have a bingo, if that makes sense. Okay. So this is I Love You Spacely. So if you've got a space lover or you're a space lover, I love you blazingly like a rocket's flight. I love you solidly like a meteorite. I love you expansively like the Milky Way. I love you radiantly like I have no idea what that says. Crepuscular ray. I love you mysteriously like a black hole. I love you watchfully like mission control. So it's going to go through all of these different space things. I love you dazzlingly like the sun burns. I love you uniquely like Uranus turns. So I love you astronomically, otherworldly, spacely. I see the cosmos when you face me. So super cute, talking about how much you love your kiddos. Spacely, the space version. But if you really liked that one, and maybe space isn't your thing, check out the Animally or Americanly, and Once Upon a Timely is one that talks about like Disney characters. So those are super adorable. I'm sorry, I have to keep hopping back here since I messed up my video and make sure that I didn't miss anybody. Okay, looks like we're still good. All right, we're still going. Number three. When Daddy goes to work. So there's also another one when Mommy goes to work. I chose Daddy because Daddy is usually the one that goes to work at our house, but either one, I'm sure they're going to be very, very similar. Lots of rhymes. What I like about it is it's going to show a picture of what Daddy is doing and how what your child is doing is very similar or relates to their day. So the Daddy's one is kind of like not quite as colorful, and then the kid one is like super fun and exciting. So the rain beats on my window as I read and type and click. All the while the clock ticks by. I hope this day goes quick. So he's working and he's kind of playing and tapping on his music stuff. At last the clouds are clearing and I can feel the sun, but all I can think about is, how is my little one? Bingo for Caitlin. Yay, good job. All right, we have Michelle, Becky, Caitlin, and Donna. All right, let's do one more. So this one is geared towards preschool age or daycare and under, just because it does mention at the very end coming to pick them up from preschool. Doesn't necessarily have to talk, you don't have to say preschool, but it is geared for those little ones, but just talking about how when mom or dad is out of the house that we're still thinking about them and we're not doing anything nearly as fun as they are half the time. All right, number 4. Bravery. All right. This one is a new series. The series is called Big Words for Little People. Bingo, Angie. Nice job, Angie. Okay, so go ahead, Caitlin, Becky, Angie, Michelle, and Donna. Wendy has a bingo too. Yay. Go ahead and text me which one of the 5 that you would like me to send your way. All righty. So those will be all of our bingo winners. Congratulations. I just have a few more books that we're going to go through, and then we're going to hop back over to the Squee Party. I know it's going to be tricky because it's not linked right now. We're going to hop back over there just for, I think there's like 3 more slides to go through, and I have another prize to give out, okay? This one can be bought as a set of 6, and it's geared for ages 4 and up. Each one has 32 pages, but we're going to talk about words that describe bravery and how you can be brave. So try, dare, different, never be afraid of being different. Just focus on what makes you, you. Speaking up. With spirit and heart full of courage, you can always make a difference. Save our playground. Bravery. There are so many ways to be brave. Be strong, be confident, believe. So my 6-year-old was reading this one and he loved it so much. He said, I needed to hear him read it to him. So it was really, really cute. We like that one. There's lots more in the series that each have different words on the title. And then you talk about how you can be, I think kindness is one of them. For sure, I'd have to look them all up. I'm sorry. But lots of really cool ones there. All right. Number 12 is, Peekaboo at the zoo. There's one other of the Peekaboos, and this is one of the very first lift the flaps for our youngest. So it says 6+ months. And what we just learned about is that these lift the flaps are all going to be going down. And it's actually easier dexterity-wise for your little ones to open these on their own. So they're learning, they're interacting, they're getting to play and participate in the story. Peekaboo, where are you? Peekaboo, I see you. So I know our tiny little guys, they love Peekaboo, so they're going to love the Peekaboo at the zoo. Number 16 is finger wiggly elephants. There are 3 in this series, but oh my gosh, how cute are they? There's also Finger Wiggly worms and Finger Wiggly monkeys. So it's going to say, come on, baby elephant. There's lots for us to do. Stretch your trunk up very high and grab some leaves to chew. Chomp, chomp, chomp. How fun is that? So it says ages 1 and up, but I really think any little one, toddler, sorry, it's really kind of tricky to show you, but these are just so fun, and they make me giggle every time I try them out. See if we can do all these. And when the sun is setting, let's join our family huddle. Twist your trunks together. Oh man, that's hard. And have an elephant cuddle. Yay! Super cute. So Finger Wiggly elephants. A couple other ones to look for there. Number 7 is Sleep Tight. This is an activity book. There are 6 other ones. I'm sorry, there's more than 6, but you can purchase them as a set of 6 in the Mindful Kids collection. And so these are $6.99, and it's geared for ages 8 and up. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on combating negativity and improving sleep. We're going to work on being happier, calmer, and more confident. So it's going to have different activities like Dream Trapper, Hands Together, 40 Winks, Catch Your Breath. And it's going to go through several different things to do. Talk, No Monsters Allowed, Makeover, Sleep Detective, Land of Nod, I Feel the Need. So a really good activity book for our older kiddos to help them, again, being positive, happier, calmer, more confident, and be ready for rest. So last but not least, number 10 is Poppy and Sam's Kitten, and it's a finger puppet, which who doesn't love a good finger puppet? All right, so a couple other things on the Poppy and Sam series. This one is a finger puppet series, which is adorable. You get to play with the finger puppet and really bring the book to life. But the full Poppy and Sam series are going to have Poppy and Sam, and then it's going to have all of these same characters that you'll see in every book. Another really fun thing that at least my kiddos like is on every single page, you're going to be looking for the little yellow duck, which I haven't found it on this page yet. Oh, here he is. He's hiding. I don't know if you can see it right there. So there's going to be a little yellow duck to search and find on every single page. And sometimes they're hidden really good, and he's really small. Man, I'm not way up here in the corner. So that's another little interactive tidbit add-on to the finger puppet. But then any of the Poppy and Sam series, no matter if it's a peek inside, if it's just the storybook like the Ted and Friends, it's going to have all of those little ones to look through. So thanks, Jolene. All right, so I know this is going to be tricky. You can go ahead and X out here and meet me back over into the Squeevent. We're almost done. Thank you so much for joining, and I'm really sorry about the mishap with the technology delay there, but I'm so excited that I got to share all of these wonderful new books with you, and I hope you are just as excited and have been building up your wish list just like ours is built up really, really long. All right, I will see you over there.